Hey guys, Frankomatic here with Cess.
Hey.
Last time we beat up a green man. This time we're gonna beat up another green man. What do you think of the green man?
They're green?
成長したお父さんの初めての戦いだ。楽しみだな。
ご飯ごて何やってるだ。二人ともこんなところで何やってるだ。ご飯おめえ学校の試験も近いんでねえのか。
いや、その
と言いてえとこだが、まあ久しぶりに悟空さんの顔が見れるんだ。勘弁してやるべ。
よかった。
第23回天下一武道会はそりゃあすげえ大会だったぞ。
おっようみんな元気そうだな。これでみんな揃ったな。
悟空さたちは軽く予選を勝ち抜いて天下一武道会本戦に突入しただ。第1試合は天津飯が因縁の相手タオパイパイを一撃で倒しただ。
お母さんだ。
悟空さとオラが結婚したのもこの試合だった。今思い出しても胸がときめくべ。
お父さんとお母さんらしいや。
第3試合はマジュニアが、第4試合は神様が乗り移ったシェンが勝って、いよいよ悟空さと天津飯の戦いが始まったんだ。
初めっから飛ばしていくつもりだろ天津飯。
もちろんだ。
Let's give him a cool
見せ
entrance.
てもらうぞ。神様の修行の成果ってやつを。
それでは始めてください。
And show me Kami's training, basically. So you might notice this is not Piccolo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to fight Tien Shinhan here first. And he's just as annoying.
へへこいつはどうかな。
He's got some new moves, though.
Ora, 神様のとこでいろいろ修行したんだ。まだまだこんなもんじゃねえぞ。
We also have some new moves, though.
孫よ、お前は全くすごいやつだ。だがな、たった一つだけお前が3年前とあまり変わっていないものが。それは戦いにとって最も重要なこと。スピードだ。
And that was, Tien essentially saying, I've figured out what your weakness is. You've gotten a lot stronger, but your speed is unchanged. Some of you have been noting that you're not really sure what's going on, so I'll explain the bits I know.
神様のとこでいろいろ修行したんだ。まだまだこんなもんじゃねえぞ。
This also is not a cop-out fight like old Piccolo. This is literally, you have to fight 10 to no health.
That seems really weird.
Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to this stage because of that aspect of it. It doesn't help that he's really annoying to fight in this stage, too. I mean, they make up for it a bit in that we have a lot of really hard-hitting attacks now.
Goku, you can stop.
Like good old Dragon Ball Z beam spam for no real reason. The main difficulty that seems like I should do way more than 3 damage, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying?
The main difficulty is that while Tien Shinhan has an entirely new moveset for this fight, they all hit really hard. It is very much possible to lose this. I don't know what to call that move.
Get punched in the face and then sucker punch back.
Alright, once I land one more hit on Tien Shinhan, we will have another little cutscene. The game will allow me to land that hit.
Nope, it wants you to get hit.
That's the one other thing that makes this fight really hard. Tien just seems to be able to punch right through your offense whenever he feels like it. And there's not really any recourse to it. I think he might have a slightly wider hitbox than you do for his attacks. Because he's a little bit taller than Goku is. Which is weird, because Piccolo is also taller than Goku is, but he doesn't seem to get that advantage. The Kamehameha has been upgraded a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Damn, why do?
For your hubris, you take a hit.
That's just a good thing I took that hit, as I never saw that attack, and I was trying to coax attacks out of him.
損よ。残念だったな。この勝負、俺の勝ちだ。この俺のスピードに目はついてくるのだが、肝心の体が追いついてこない。これは致命的だぞ。
おめえやっぱすげえや。 これほど速くなってるとは思ってなかったぞ。ちょっとタンもな。ほら服ちょっと脱ぐからさ。よし。
ソン、このシャツちょっと見せてもらっていいか？
おお。
何？ソン、お前今までこんなの着て戦っていたのか？
もう神様がこれも修行だって。
靴もリストバンドもか。
軽くなった軽くなった。うわ待たせたな。
なるほど、そういうことだったか。いいだろう、ますます面白くなってきたぜ。
So, that was Tien basically being like, okay, at your current speed, you can't beat me. Goku's like, okay, give me a sec. And reveals that he's wearing very heavy clothing. And I believe he said it was Kami's idea when Ken asked about it.
But it looks like he's still wearing it.
Yeah, the sprite work got a little lazy here. Pretend he's not, because he's not supposed to be anymore. Kind of like how in the last tournament when Goku was a kid, he still had the power pole, even though that's not allowed. That was a little harder to notice. The other thing that makes this fight way harder is that it seems like the knock into the air move triggers a lot less when you're adult Goku.
So supposedly you're faster now, but...
悪いがこの勝負勝たせてもらう。この技を受けてみろ。
It doesn't make anything easier. In fact, it actually makes it harder, because now Tien will do nothing but this move over and over again until you win or lose.
Good.
自信の剣。
The only upside to this is that he will dump a ton of energy into it every time, so you can usually cheap shot him a bit. The other thing that happened is... I couldn't find any, but we've unlocked some more moves. So in the source, Goku won this fight by dodging that move. And then using Taioken to blind him and knocking all four clones out of the ring.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, you can't do that in this. Or if you can, there's a very specific trigger that I never figured out. In this, if you dodge it, Goku just jumps out of the way. It's nothing super exciting.
おめえも全力で来い天津飯
That should be it.
お父さんすごいや天津飯さん一生懸命修行したけどやっぱりお父さんには勝てなかったですね
そういうことだ。悟空さが天津飯に勝って3年前のお返しをしたわけだべ。でも本当の戦いはこれから始まるだ。
ピッコロさんと戦うんですね
んだ。第2試合はシェンの体を借りた神様が最後の必殺技魔風馬を放ったんだけど、ピッコロの魔風馬返しにやられ逆に閉じ込められてしまっただ。そしてついに世界の運命を決める悟空さとピッコロの決勝戦が始まっただ。
覚悟はできたか。
何の覚悟だ
もちろん死ぬ覚悟だ。
So Kami, in the guise of a random dude, tried to deal with this by sealing Piccolo away, like he had been in the past, but Piccolo countered it. Also, Piccolo can fly, but we can't, as Goku has not learned the secret of that yet, and he's being a real dick about it this time. We still can't throw Ki Blast either, so if he flies up into the air, there is not a lot we can do about it.
Other than dodge around.
Yeah. Usually he just does that. Flies up and then immediately lands again. As the AI is not great at handling the fact that you can't follow it. I'm gonna say it, the game will undoubtedly immediately prove me wrong here, but Piccolo is not really the hard part of Piccolo's stage.
Was Tien Shinhan the
Yeah.
hard part?
Tien Shinhan is significantly more difficult for me.
さすがに強えやでもオラも負けねえぞ全力で勝負だ
So Goku's going all out now, so he's got a few more attacks.
やっはっ
Gotta say, announcer guy sure does have guts.
Oh, you haven't seen the beginning of his guts. Some stuff goes down in this that he stuck around for because it's his job. That anyone reasonable would not have stuck around for if the game will ever allow this to move forward. One of the major down points of this game is that you don't have that much control over what's happening most of the time. And this keeps happening and we'll never ever move forward because this doesn't actually do anything. Aside from waste time. We're gonna be here all day, apparently.
This is what you get for saying Tien Shinhan is harder.
Well, no, the problem is he's not doing any damage either, so we're not getting anywhere. We're just in an internal stalemate of nothing happening.
But the crowd is going wild.
And instead of knocking Piccolo into the air, Goku again has a, please! What the flying crap was that? Has a toss, is what I was trying to say. Goku, if you would just land the frickin' hit. Thank you.
どうした？まだまだ力は残ってるはずだ。オラは甘く見んなよ。
I like that attack. Once we damage Piccolo a bit, you'll see something happen with the bar at the bottom. A little more than this. Goku, I really wish you wouldn't have decided to dance around him instead of knocking him backwards there. I could have actually, made some headway.
Goku only uses strategy sometimes.
Please stay on the same plane as me, Piccolo. So you might have noticed that even when Piccolo was kind of guarding there, I was kind of plowing through him, and it forced me to do this. Story trigger, basically.
ロ大魔王の生まれ変わりだ。
コロは巨大化して悟空さんに襲いかかっただ。けどそんなもん悟空さんには通用しなかっただ。それどころか悟空さんはコロを挑発してさらに巨大化させてコロの口から体の中に飛び込んだんだ。そんで神様を助け出しただよ。神様を助けて不利のなくなった悟空さんはコロに勝負を挑んだ。
I think I'm gonna pause real quick, because that needs a little explanation. Short version of the start of that was Goku was kind of surprised that Piccolo basically shrugged off that Kamehameha. And by blowing up his clothes, he revealed to everyone that, hey, this is actually Piccolo. Goku had been kind of keeping that a secret, even though he knew, so as to not, you know, cause a panic. And once the people see it, Piccolo just verifies, yes, I am Piccolo Daimao Reborn. And everyone other than Goku's friends and the announcer immediately freaks out and takes off.
Okay, fair enough.
Before the fight started, that bottle that has Kami in it, Piccolo, like, ate it in front of Goku. Just swallowed it.
Okay.
So, Piccolo grew really big after everyone left to try and, like, scare Goku. And I was like, yeah, that's not too bad. If you were a little bigger, maybe I'd be frightened. And I was like, okay, gets bigger. And then Goku literally jumps down his throat to get the bottle.
Okay.
And frees Kami. Which brings us to where we are now. Still gotta finish this tournament match.
But why?
Well, these two were gonna fight anyway. But Goku feels a bit more free to fight now that Kami's not directly in the line of fire, so to speak. Also, Piccolo shrunk back down to normal for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't enjoy having Goku jump down his throat.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Goku's probably like dusty and gross, sweaty. Sure didn't taste very good.
But I guess since these guys have stayed and are still in the bounds of the ring, the announcer feels honor-bound to see this out. I apologize for what's going to end up being an extra long episode, but there's not a lot I can do about it. This game isn't really conducive to stopping.
What exactly broke up the arena here?
Lasting damage from the fight. Things like this. This will probably hit me. Oh, yep. I'm not certain how that's legal.
Yeah, why does that not count as... I don't know.
Let's see if this will hit this time.
A weird form of ringing out, maybe?
Something like that. If only one attack of Piccolo's ends up getting through, I'm glad it was that one. It's just the most interesting one.
どうした？まだまだ力は残ってるはずだ。オラは甘く見んなよ。
I want to show off more attacks, but this one usually gets through high defense. Not this time, though. Oh shit.
You made him mad.
Well, no, what happened there was I had gone into key charging stance, not expecting it to immediately get into one of those things, and it took a ton of momentum damage that I didn't need to take. Looks like it's not happening quite yet, but there is one more kind of story trigger thing that's going to happen. And I'm going to want to have somewhat decent key for it.
That move has been a disappointment.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of annoyed. Figures that Piccolo would be the first character to actually, like, reasonably put up a defense.
That was weird.
Just let him burn all of his ki off.
He failed to block it.
That was a little... That feels like a little bit of a cheap shot game, thank you. Slap.
Also a cheap shot.
I'm just gonna cherry tap him here because I know what's gonna happen next. He had exactly 2 health left. You will notice that this won't end it. And you notice that the bar is filling on its own.
Hmm.
最後の賭けを受けてみるがいい。おのれ、もう許さんぞ、孫悟空。貴様をバラバラに砕いてやる。
That's a good face.
Uh.
どうだ、なんとかこらえちゃったもんね。バカな、そんな。優勝いただき。
So Piccolo's understandably freaking out a bit that Goku survived that massive explosion.
Announcer man.
Tien Shinhan, I believe it was 10, made a hole in the ground for everybody to hide in. With the blast kind of went over it instead of into it. As the idea behind that, I guess. And grabbed the announcer man so he could hide out too. So in the source material, Goku did a really cool combo attack at this point, after he had his fist raised. That is not really represented in game, sadly. We'll see if I can find a link to it and put it in the description of the video. So check down there when this gets uploaded.
Piccolo さんも見事な戦いぶりでしたよ。ねえねえお兄ちゃん、急いで次へ行こうよ。よし、ますます盛り上がる。次のステージへ。
Okay.
Yeah, that's the longest fight in the game, and this is gonna be like 40 minutes. I apologize again. Anyways, to prevent that from going out even longer, later guys.
悪いがこの勝負勝たせてもらう。この技を受けてみろ。な修行したかは知らんが、俺の敵ではない。お前の負けだ。勝負勝たせてもらう。この技を受けてみろ。自信の剣。
お父さん負けちゃった。 まだまだ戦いはこれからだ。めげないで頑張ってくれ。
たっぷりと恐怖の世界を見せてやるぞ。覚悟するがいい。どうだ。もう許さんぞ孫悟空。貴様をバラバラに砕いてやる。許さんぞ。いやくらえ。この一撃で貴様の息の根を止める。世界は俺様のものだ。いやくらえ。うわ覚悟するがいい。バカめ。んだ。一撃で貴様の息の根を止める。世界は俺様のものだ。どうだ。くらえ。このピッコロ大魔王に勝てるわけがない。うわおのれ。もう許さんぞ孫悟空。貴様をバラバラに砕いてやる。見ない。負の世界を見せてやるぞ。覚悟するがいい。消えてなくなれ。うわ悲劇で貴様の息の根を止める。世界は俺様のものだ。バカめ。んだ。ピッコロ大魔王の敵はピッコロ大魔王が撃っただ。とどめだ。
負けちゃったね。諦めるな。君の力はまだまだこんなもんじゃない。頑張ってくれよ。